Good morning everybody and welcome back to Visit Fylde Coast, and look at that for a sight for sore eyes. Isn't that just absolutely beautiful? We're going to take a walk round the churchyard of St Chad's at Poulton and take a proper good look at the... Oh, there's a squirrel! Can you see it up there? Take a look at the crocuses. He's gone. I'll have to keep an eye out for him. I'm just seeing him there. The crow's chasing it. Oh, how lovely. I didn't expect to see that. Yes, so we've come to look at the crocuses, not the squirrels. Although they're a fringe benefit. What an absolutely is there, look. Can you see the crow? Can you see the squirrel? He's just coming down the tree. A cheeky little chap. Got a standoff. Got a standoff on the tree. Don't know where he's gone. I'll have to keep an eye out for him this morning. Yeah, anyway, as I was saying, we've had one or two requests from one or two different people to come and look at the crocuses in St Chad's churchyard, which is where we are now. And we all know that I'm easily distracted by wildlife, so that's distraction number one. The other thing is, I've noticed while I've just been standing here a minute that there are loads of bees all kind of buzzing about. You probably not be able to pick them out on film, but trust me, there are quite a lot. And I know bees particularly like early spring flowers and the blossom for early pollen when they come out of hibernation, and it's a beautiful day to be coming out of hibernation, I can tell you. It's absolutely delightful. So we're going to spend a couple of hours in Poulton this morning, and we're going to make various different videos about various different things, because I knew that Poulton was a place where, well, it dates back to time immemorial practically. And as I've been doing my bits of research in order to come with the facts for today's story, I found out all kinds of interesting things that I didn't know. Is there Cyril? Look, they're all called Cyril. Did you know that? Every Cyril's called squirrel. Anyway, back onto the subject in hand. So it's the 1st of March today, which apparently is the first day of meteorological spring. If you can say that after 1 or 2 pints. And doesn't that just look like absolutely spring has sprung? They're so pretty, and I think I've absolutely got my timing just about right, because these gorgeous little flowers are really looking lovely this morning. It's all a question of timing, and I've sort of looked at photographs I've taken in previous years to see what date's on them. And I've had 1 or 2 people that live in this area on the lookout for me, looking to see whether they were in bloom yet or not. So I've picked today. I knew it was going to be a nice weather forecast, so I thought, right, some warmth over the weekend. They should be in full flower, and they are indeed. I've seen loads of people this morning taking pictures, and you can understand why. Facebook's awash with pictures of these in this time of the year. They're just gorgeous. So snowdrops start appearing in late January, and you can see some of the snowdrops down here. I'll get down to the floor and show you these pretty snowdrops. So the snowdrops are the little white bell-shaped ones in the middle, and there's actually a little daisy there as well, coming up and showing its head next to a mushroom. I can't reach to point at it, but there's a daisy and a mushroom in the centre of that shot. And then the crocuses follow soon afterwards, and there's 1 or 2 daffodils, as you can see, dotted about. Nearly all white and purple, and shades of mauve, where they've obviously interbred. Some pretty stripy ones as well, look. You see these? Pretty stripy ones. They're nice. Can't quite get near enough. And I'm certainly not walking through the middle of them, because that would be criminal, wouldn't it? To here taking pictures. The lady here taking pictures. So, does anybody know where the crocuses came from and when they were first planted? That's the thing that I was kind of curious about, because I mean, I've been coming to Poulton for 20 plus years, and I've never known them not be here in this kind of quantity. They've always looked as gorgeous as they do today. But they must have arrived at some point, and quite often you get people planting bulbs in public ground for a reason, so to commemorate something, or the Rotary Club plant a lot of these purple crocuses in their fight against polio. Oh, look at that, they're just beautiful. Aren't they gorgeous? So I'm curious to know if anybody can ever remember a time when there weren't any crocuses in the churchyard. That is just gorgeous. What a sight. It's a sight for sore eyes. So I reckon, depending on the weather, that the last week of February is probably a good time for you to come and fill your boots with the crocuses. And we've had quite a few cold weeks this year, so it's sort of held them back a bit. Here comes another troop of people taking pictures. You can't not. It's a bit like when you see a lovely sunset on the beach. Everybody's just obliged to take a picture. They're all queuing up.
Where are you?
They're all queuing up to take pictures. Look at that, it's just gorgeous. It's market day today, or it would be under normal circumstances. So there are just a few food stalls open. I don't know whether you can hear the birds twittering, but they sound gorgeous. So that's today's beautiful view. So I promised that I would come and do a video of this glorious sight for sore eyes. That's a lovely little spot to sit, that, on the benches against the wall in the sun. When we were first holiday home, and Chrissy and I used to come to Poulton on a Friday afternoon when we'd arrived at Cleveland's, and we used to go and buy an ice cream and then sit in the sun and just listen to the birds and take in the view. So I hope you've enjoyed this little look around. We'll tell you what, we'll go around the other side and I'll show you the view from the other side. But meanwhile, I hope you've enjoyed this look around. If you have, give it a thumbs up, give it a like, and don't forget to make sure as well that you've subscribed to the Visit Fylde Coast YouTube channel. Hit that little bell for notifications, and then when we upload new content you'll get alerts for other videos that we put online or when we go live. This is the dark side. Still pretty, but not as many by a long way because they're not in the sun. I think that's Ball Street. I think we established that earlier, that's Ball Street, and this is the other side of the churchyard, and there's a gate in that corner there that brings you out onto the main road. So there you go, there's your look around the snowdrops and crocus at St Chad's Church at Poulton. So I hope you've enjoyed this little video, and we will be back with you next time. If you've got any photos to share, you can put them on our Visit Fylde Coast Facebook group, and then we can all have a look at them. Perhaps you've got loads of crocuses coming up where you live. So you'll have a lovely day now, and from a beautiful sunny St Chad's, we will see you soon. Bye for now.